I'm PJ Gash. I'm from the Queen of Style, and this is my first ever Woohoo video review of a beauty product. And I want to review this amazing looking that's in my hand. It's the Hard Candy Prismatic Highlighter, Prismatic Pearl Powder. It's in sheer envy, and it is your new BFF when you're putting on makeup. Why? Well, because this comes on, you see this? Very sheer. It gives you a little bit of a glow. You can put it on basically anywhere you got skin. You want it on your face, it's going to look great. Put it in your decolletage, put it on your shoulders, put it on your back. What it does, it just gives you a little bit of a sheer glow. And if you like to do the contouring, the prismatic highlighting, that sort of a thing, you can put this on top of it just because when the light hits it, your cheekbones are going to stand out higher, your face is going to have more of a glow, you're just going to look really excellent. And you know, what's wrong with that? So to put on a highlighter, what I'm going to do is I've got this in my hand, and this is a trick I'm using a fluffy brush, is that whenever you use any sort of highlighter, bronzer, blusher, anything to powder, what you want to do is you want to take a brush and go up and down as opposed to back and forth. If you're going back and forth and you're sweeping on your powder, all you're doing is pushing the powder from one side of the palette to the other side of the palette, and you're getting more product everywhere else but where you want it, which is your brush. Okay, so I put there, I do a little bit of a tap, and what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I have my makeup on, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit on my cheekbones just so I get a little bit of a glow. So here is this, and as you can see, I'm doing it lightly and I'm kind of blending it in because you just want to have things blended. Unless, of course, you don't, then you just don't. You just do it. I firmly believe in you want to look the way you want to look. Just make sure you're happy with it. That's all. It's silly to look like something and then not be happy with it. I mean, like, what is the point? Really? Okay, so you can see I've got it in my cheekbones. I just now have a nice sheer glow. I've got some sparkle from the light. I'm filming this in my kitchen because I've got amazing light in here, and you know, I'd rather you be able to see what I'm doing as opposed to going, look, I think she's doing video in the dark, but I can't tell. Okay, so my cheekbones are now a little bit glowing in the light. I've got more height on them, the depth, and the highlighter's doing the job. A little bit of chin, just so I've got that glow, and it shows off my lips. Ooh. And what I want to do now is on my forehead, I'm just going to flip my hair back a little bit. No, I'm normally not a hair flipper, but for this, I have to get it off my face. Okay, so I'm just basically doing a little bit across my forehead, and then I'm kind of like brushing it in and blending it around. If you get bored with people, you can always take a brush and go boom. Anyway, so as you can see, I've got a little sparkle, I've got a little glow. It doesn't change my makeup underneath my foundation. The color is the same, but it gives you a little extra oomph. And you know, there's nothing wrong with a little extra oomph, right? Now, Hard Candy, this is the Iridescent Pearl Highlighter, Sheer Envy, Prismatic. And then what stays prismatic because light is going to bounce off of it. It's going to be depth. It's going to give you sparkle. It's not like some powders that you put in your face and it's very flat and you have to keep blending with 90 million other products so that they look like you have something. This does it in one quick sweep. It's easy. It's perfectly priced for your wallet. It works. It's good for sensitive skin. I've got sensitive skin and I'm not freaking out, and I happen to use this a lot. You can wear this anywhere, really, and you'll just have a lot of fun and get that extra glow. And who wants a little extra glow? Me! And I'm sure you do too. Thanks. Bye.